Hi, I'm Daniela and this is Jocelyn. Thanks for coming to our channel.
In this video, we're going to share our week 29 pregnancy update. First, we'll talk about where the babies are developmentally, and then we'll check in to see how mom's doing. There is a lot of exciting things happening during week 29 of pregnancy. First and foremost, during the third trimester, your baby's going to be putting on a lot more weight. They'll actually be doubling or even tripling their weight from now until the end of your pregnancy. Other exciting things that are happening is that your baby's reflexes are starting to become more defined, and their bones and muscles are becoming stronger. Lastly, there's more hair growing on top of their head and their eyelashes. So that's what's happening with babies developmentally during week 29. Now let's check in to see how mom's doing.
I'm doing pretty good in week 29. Every day that I wake up still pregnant, I feel very thankful.
As we've mentioned in our previous video, the average gestation for a triplet pregnancy is 32 weeks. So we're getting very close to that mark.
In our triplet groups that we follow, moms seem to trend going between anywhere from like 27 all the way to 37. So it's a wide range and we're just trying to fall somewhere in the latter half. But we know a lot of that's out of our control. So every day that I wake up still pregnant, I feel very grateful. Although each day is becoming more and more difficult, I'm still really thankful to be here and be growing these babies because we really have some goals that we want them to be 5 pounds, 4 to 5 pounds. I'd love for them to stay until 37 weeks, but we're going to schedule our C-section for 36 weeks. The doctor said if I look amazing, they might consider pushing it out to 37.
We've made it this far, so we've been doing really good. That book has been extremely helpful.
Yeah, so far it looks like we've been hitting all of our milestones with even like a buffer, like doing better than what we expected. So I'm really thankful for that. Jocelyn read a lot and learned a lot. She informed me a lot during the first few weeks while I was tired, sick, and vomiting. She kept me up to date on all the things I needed to do to keep the babies healthy, and we've just been trying to do that ever since.
I'll add a link to the book that I use as our Bible in the description below.
Yeah. Something new that I've found in week 29 is having like straight up nosebleeds. Before, like, I had some bloody boogers, I would say. The pregnancy rhinitis has always affected me, and sometimes I just had a lot of nasal mucus. And today, my nose has just been bleeding, like just straight liquid. It's not been a fun experience. It was bleeding up until we started filming. I was like just plugging my nose up with tissues. It's only the left nostril so far, but I'll keep you guys posted, see what happens. My carpal tunnel is still with us. I would say it's no worse. I think I've become a little bit better at managing it. Like there was a few weeks where it was like incredibly intolerable, and I don't know what's changed, but I can just ignore the numbness in my hands a little bit more and do a little bit more with my hands, and I found ways to sleep that don't make it so irritating.
A fun new protocol that we learned about during our week 28 pregnancy scan is that starting in week 30, Daniela will be going to twice weekly non-stress tests and once weekly biophysical profile ultrasounds. So she'll be headed to the doctors quite a bit once we get to the week 30 mark.
Until the end. We'll be going twice a week to these appointments, and the non-stress test is, I learned, they showed me the machine. It's a machine where we attach a monitor to each baby, and they have to actually use two because every machine is only equipped to look at 2 babies at a time. So we'll have to hook up 2 babies to one and then 1 baby to another, and then they'll monitor me for a period of time to make sure that the babies are comfortable and not stressed. They're doing well. I haven't experienced it yet, but after week 30, I'll surely let you know how it goes.
And the BPP ultrasounds are similar to the growth scans where they just want to check in, make sure everyone's looking okay.
Gotta say, a little nervous because it feels like we're in the last leg of it and the babies can be coming anytime now. Basically, like birth and hospital and NICU is like what I'm feel that we're least prepared for and what I'm most nervous for. We already have our birth plan, but we need to make sure we solidify it, print it out, put it in our hospital bag, get everything together that we need. I wanted to pack my bag at 27 weeks and then I just haven't done it. I'm like low-key in denial, I think.
We also have to finish setting up the nursery and buy the dreaded minivan.
Yeah, we're just really excited to move through this next chapter. I'm really anxious to get the nursery finished and set up, and the cribs built, so we can see what else we need and how we can organize it. Like, I'm feeling the need to nest. Because I haven't been able to waddle around and do all the cleaning that most people are still able to do at 29 weeks. I've just been watching a lot of cleaning videos on TikTok. Anyway, we'll keep you updated, and I hope to see you at 30 weeks.
So that's what's happening at week 29 in pregnancy. Tune in next week for our week 30 update.
See you soon.